Minister of Foreign Affairs Yusuf Toga on Wednesday announced during the ongoing COP28 climate summit that Nigeria aims to have the largest electric mass transit fleet in Africa. The minister also stated that the country is leading the fight against climate change in Africa by setting ambitious and realistic goals, and that the country will increase its electric bus size from 100 to 1,000. I mean, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu just made that announcement that they would acquire 100 buses. I mean, this is a footprint that the minister is trying to say that, it will help with all the renewable energy and all of that. But in the meantime, here in Nigeria, a video that has been making the rounds on social media showed a fleet of buses undergoing restoration at the Federal Secretariat in Abuja. The buses are said to have been acquired to address transportation challenges worsened by the recent fuel hike.
These are the buses. You see, they are repenting it. Soon they will just hit the road and tell you they got new buses. These are old, very old buses. Very, very old buses. Very old buses. Zoom them. You see how they line it up? They are repairing it and repenting. This is the buses they promised Nigerians that they will bring out. See them. See the buses. Tomorrow the budget of these buses will be in billions of naira. And nobody will talk. A civil society group, they are not doing anything. This is the country that we are talking about. Nothing is moving. Government deceiving citizens. See this one. Zoom it. You see, just look at the engine of this one. Zoom and look at the engine of this one. Yes, look at the engine of this one. Just look at it. Zoom it. Look at the engine.
Well, this video has been circulating for about a week now. I've just thought to bring it to the attention of the federal government. I hope these are not the buses that they intend to acquire. Well, like I said, we'll go to Abuja now, where civil society organizations under the aegis of the Network of Civil Societies for Economic Sustainability trooped out in their numbers on Wednesday and staged a protest at the National Assembly complex to demand the resignation of WIKE as FCT minister. The protesters alleged that WIKE has been inconsiderate to the plight of FCT residents and that his actions have been detrimental to the progress and growth needed in the FCT and the nation at large. Let's listen in.
Nigerians stand united that WIKE must go. WIKE must go. He is an unnecessary distraction in the FCT. But President Bola Tinubu must remove WIKE as Minister of FCT. He's bringing unnecessary distraction to the government. We as responsible citizens, we cannot accept this kind of uncouth, indecorous person to continue to pilot the affairs of FCT. His actions are avoidably controversial and hurting, and his diction has been foul, combative, and condescending, as if he's a deliberate punishment sent to the people of the Federal Capital Territory by President Tinubu.
We are asking President Bola Tinubu to sack WIKE. Enough is enough. The threat, the tension in FCT is uncalled for. Remove WIKE, sack WIKE now. That is what the coalition of civil society. We need a responsible governance in FCT, not a more. Sack WIKE now is what we are here for. Thank you.
Dr. Abati, over to you. A deliberate punishment to the FCT. I thought that was a hilarious video.
Well, this was to be expected.
Yes.
Minister WIKE has been, going after what he calls illegal structures.
Demolition man, that's what they call him.
He has been demolishing structures. And aggrieved people are bound to speak up. That at a time of hardship in the country, you can't go about demolishing houses. And they made one point in that video, that some of the CFOs that are cancelled, that the plots of land are then reassigned and given to cronies and some other interests who have access to government. So you cannot beat people and expect that they will not cry. But I would like to see what WIKE's response will be. Because, in Port Harcourt, under these circumstances, he will come out and say nobody can intimidate him. He will demolish more houses. But maybe one of the lessons that Minister WIKE will learn in due course is that the Federal Capital Territory is not Port Harcourt.
It's not.
You know, there are stakeholders who also have a bigger stake in the place. But the thing about all of this is that people should just discharge their responsibilities with, you know, a sense of humanity, because the people will call them out and hold them accountable. And it's not enough for WIKE to come and say the people protesting against him were sponsored.
Yeah.
You know, that's the usual narrative.
Exactly.
But they are Nigerians.
Yes.
And this is what they have said.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I wish we had more time, Ayo. I'd like to thank you both for your great analysis, as always, on what's trending. Well, that's all I have for you.